Okay, we're going to start up again. So we have about 10 prompts. And so we have enough for the improvisation part. And Liam Cody has the prompts. And Mallory's going to lead this. So that's the way it will go. However, if during the time we're doing this, if you think of other things you'd like us to do tomorrow, please let us know about that. We'd be happy to have lots more prompts for our performance tomorrow at the Hall of Fame. Thanks very much. Okay, Mallory, Liam, take it away.
So as Kim mentioned, this is the improvised part of our project here, and we have received some prompts from some of you out there in the audience of concepts for us to improvise upon. So thank you for those of you who shared those. We might explore some other ideas as well. And we are coming back tomorrow night at NASCAR Hall of Fame to do sort of a more fully realized version of the same show with a little bit more music, more poetry, and some more improvisation. So if you think of a prompt that you don't get quite to us tonight, feel free at the end of our performance to let us know what that may be, what ideas you may like to see explored tomorrow, and we can always put that on our list to explore through our kind of collaborative improv then. So what is our first prompt, Liam?
Our first prompt is going to be animal testing.
Animal testing.
We're going in...
Claws deep.
Oh, there we go. That's what we're talking about.
Exploding rat kidneys, Batman. Animal testing. Test.
Test.
The revolution will be televised. Please turn on your cell phones. Please record. Please record our Discord about animal testing in question.
Who is the animal that's made for you and me? His name is M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. You know, that's not me. I'm Liam Cody, the local coyote, straight from the YEG. You see, we got these rats hitting bats. Oh my gosh, I don't even know this rat-a-tat-tat. Oh.
Bring it back. We have a flow that's so designed to interact with your blowback. Like, who's that behind me on track? Like, ha! Came forward with that fat J masquerade. You don't know me, and I don't know you, but we're getting down on a deeper,
Cutting through the tissue, I'm sorry that I missed you, but I guess I dissed you when I cut open your mouse. Got into your house. and started asking about your spouse, but I'm sorry, that got a little bit wobbly. I'm just gonna keep going along with this flow. We're testing and vexing and full dressing up in these precarious terminals.
That brings a whole new meaning to mouse pad. Back in the 60s when things were really nifty, they thought putting stem cells in a mouse's spleen was thrifty. And then they took those stem cells and put it in another mouse. And they began to build a house of cells and a whole bunch of cellmates. And now we're testing these animals. Is that fair? Savoir-faire is everywhere. Oh my God.
Soon we'll be able to have artificial
rats. Artificial rats.
Animals anymore. Yo. Here's the question. What's the best method to get a rat from a simple question? There's a petri dish in it. We have a cell, a culture, a way to finish the sentence that asks the complexity that gets you and me into the backwards task of healing a live organ.
Yes, but compassion will never be out of fashion. Or like Mick Jagger, you will get no satisfaction. You have to understand that if we don't have the compassion in this stem cell regeneration, we're gonna create a nation of Frankenstein. Frankenstein rats, Frankenstein bats, Frankenstein moose running wild in Canada and in the United States of America.
Well, it's Frankenstein.
Do we want that kind of society?
Frankenstein's on this
3 arms. If I had 3 arms, if I had 4 arms, I could hug myself. I could cuddle myself all night long. If I had 3 eyes, I could see better. If I had 4 legs, I could run a marathon twice.
You're simply become an octopus. Your tentacles are everywhere. Your presence is
Omnipotent?
Do no harm. Do no harm.
Pluripotent?
Do no harm.
Do no harm.
That's what the animals are saying. Excuse me, do no harm.
That's the Hippocratic Oath.
Yes, don't be hypocrites. Follow the oath.
Do no harm and grow an extra arm. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed, but don't we have to take risks in order to fix the society that we are part of this propriety?
Yes. Life is a charm with an extra arm.
Ingenuity is an aspect of life.
Yes.
Ingenuity keeps us on top and in the sight of our creative potential. The message is essential. We have to roll back that question and repeat with all of the strength of our ventricles, the pumping heart,
Yes.
the human drum
Yes.
that carries us a long way
Boom.
to
Bam.
equating the song
Healing the heart
of life.
Healing the heart is the most important thing we have to do to save the human species
And the animals too.
and the animals.
They went on the ark 2x2, remember?
The theologians might be in short supply at this convention.
Yes, but still, we don't want a flood of monstrous animals. And that's all we have to say about that.
So like animal testing. Test.
Do no harm.
That was one prompt.
Artificial.
All right. I got the deck. So we have also been, along with getting improv suggestions, you may have seen us around because we looked very confused whenever you came to your stand. Now, what we also did was gather your materials. Gather the things that are being shown at this convention, and then took a highlighter to them, and just found interesting phrases or topics and terminology that we thought, you know what, that might be fun to riff on for a while. How about, because we've got a lot of those machines inside the room.
Bioprinting?
Bioprinting.
Bioprinting is a hot topic. Bioprinting is a hot topic at this convention.
Very hot topic. I saw an artificially grown ear today,
Yo!
and that's a first.
That's a first.
And a nose.
And a nose.
And a nose.
Follow your nose. It always knows.
So
It's
bioprinting.
very small though. It was too small of a nose for me. I need a bigger nose than that.
But
Can you grow me a bigger nose?
Can you grow me a bigger nose?
a
Yes.
diamond nose?
I want a diamond nose.
No.
Hard as ice?
That's really being hard-nosed about
It is being hard-nosed about this. A dolphin nose?
Dolphin nose. The dolphins know.
They made for life.
So bioprinting, we poets, we print words. We print pictures with words. We print biology and sociology. And sometimes we print theology. But we're always printing and impressing. We're always expressing. So life is a big printing press. And it is biological. And sometimes it's very illogical.
So let's put on the shades so we can watch this 3D in you and me.
Yes.
Proceed.
To infinity and beyond.
Proceed.
To infinity and beyond.
Proceed. I was a Buzz Lightyear, stuck with my fears when I walked into the dark room and I saw all the light years that had passed by at the wink of an eye, and
Proceeded to fly by.
Proceeded to fly by to the library, saw a 3D printer, and I said, holy, that's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. But hell, there's nothing left to eat, so I walked down and I walked down to North Carolina. I walked down and I walked down to
Sweet
North
Carolina. Sweet Carolina.
Sweet Carolina.
Our world isn't flat, and neither are ourselves. That's right there at the wishing well. So we've been treating cells, I was told by a wonderful lady today, in a two-dimensional manner. And now we're starting to Hulk out like Dr. Bruce Banner. So these gamma rays are becoming cosmic. And now we are having the ability to print and to make tissue that's like the real issue, which is squishy. Your tissues are not plastic, they're squishy. So
Stem cells in them.
exactly. And the stem cells, as I told you, are homopoetic. Poetry in motion. So what's with this commotion?
We practiced elasticity
Yes.
in the heart of me. Grew elasticity, you see? Because I was not born in a plastic tube, not born in a plastic tube. I was made from the root-ba-doo-doo. You know, I don't know. I'm just going with the flow, you know. It's just gonna flow. It's just gonna flow because the blood flow through my body. It tells me, hey,
It's neural. And with these neural stem cells, they allow us to think. They allow us to eat. They allow us to participate on the mic. And it's very important that these stem cells do well so that we can get people off of their chairs. We can get people back into society. And this is what we have with this stem cell variety. We have stem cells within our eyes. And like I said, when these stem cells are renewed, we're gonna have deeper insights into the light. And that will take humanity into another flight, out of the night of an eye for an eye leaves everyone blind. Please tell me, and I'll tell you that your stem cells are a gold mine. They're a gold mine of opportunity. They're a port of unity. It is the beloved community. Let's look at this, Thomas. Tissues. What kind of tissues do you want to gather? What kind of tissues do you want to engineer? What kind of tissues do you want to regenerate? What kind of medical international society do you want this to be? A society of chaos or a beloved community where your stem cells step up and help you with the task of immunity? There's no opportunity.
No ego, no ego, you let it go. No ego,
Put that to
no
print.
ego,
Let that go to
no
print.
ego,
Let that go to print.
let it go. No ego, no ego.
I think that's good for the papers. Extra, read all about it. Pick up the new print from the poets from Alberta. And please remember, your tissues are not flat. That's all I have to say about that.
Let's do a fun one.
Did you know that dogs can smell cancer? Did you know that dogs can smell cancer? And we're trying to develop an e-nose. An e-nose that is artificial,
AI,
artificial intelligence,
AI.
artificial
Stem cell
e-nose,
cancer.
an
Stem
e-nose
cell.
that's artificial. An artificial dog, an artificial sniffer. Artificial
Follow your
sniffer.
nose. Follow your nose. Follow your nose.
All right.
So another thing we mentioned earlier was about stem cell spray that offers gum repair. Remember
Yes.
this? Remember this? So maybe we can talk a little bit about that.
Receding gum lines. My receding gum lines. I spoke too much. My receding gum lines. What do I do? My receding gum
At
lines.
least it's not your hairline.
Always pulling back, stretching out. How do we grow back? How do we let it out? Roy?
We let it out. Well, it's a very sticky issue with all this gums. But the way we let it out, and I said it earlier before, we have to write our stem cells a letter. We have to love ourselves, or we're gonna live in hell. The health of our gums is a symbol of the health of our mouth. What is coming out of our mouth? Is that decay coming out of our mouth? Is that why our gums are decaying? Because our mouth is sprouting decay? We need to get our regeneration stem cells at play with no delay. Olay, olay. Vamoose, vamoose. Let's go, let's go.
About stem cell spray.
Speak the word.
About stem cells.
Speak kindly. speaks with appreciation. And watch your gums glow and gleam and have that everlasting sheen as the stem cells in your spleen make you feel like a king and a queen.
Put that on a plaque.
That's real talk, y'all.
Put that on a plaque. Put that on a plaque.
On a plaque?
Yes,
like the kind that builds up on teeth?
That's kind of funny, you know.
Talking to me?
Oh
Stem
yeah.
cell spray on this gum repair right near me. We're going there right near me. It's in my face. It's my mouth. This is what I am about. That spray technology has been going on. The simple psychology of what's going on. I don't understand where it came from, but the spray has been built, made from some kind of solution, an ablution, a method for making us into new sons and daughters, they and them as well. Let's not forget, there's a show and tell. We got the pearly whites lined up, on time, it's tight, it's like no gaps. What's up? What's up? No gaps. What's up? Because stem cell spray offers, as you said earlier, with no delay, a solution to the problem of the decay in our mouths. Spitting about that problem, the problematic static coming up from the floor is a bad habit. Keeps us ramming on tangents that go nowhere, but oh, slow your roll there, going somewhere. Where are you taking it, Roy? Where are you taking it?
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. My gums were saying, why? Why is there a delay? Why is there this decay? There must be a better way. And then the homematic stem cells came to the rescue. Because like I told you, the blood is the cafeteria. And they came to the mouth and said lunch is served. And now we speak with vibrant verbs. Nouns, pronouns, and adjectives, and all that jazz.
All that jazz.
So the future is to speak words of love, words of peace, words of power, words of unity, words that will bring us all together and not take us apart, because we are all a part of this together. And until we learn that lesson, not only will our gums decay, but our whole society decay. And that's not the regenerative way.
That's not the regenerative way to skyscrapers having tooth decay. It's all about what you ate. Walking through that cold gate. Watch the crest. Always be at your best. Because there's a gum spray. There's a gum spray.
Now
Get rid of that tooth decay.
Food for thought. 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 Thought for the heart. Food for thought. Thought for the heart. Food for thought. What are you feeding your mouth? What are you speaking about? Appreciate and celebrate.
Food for thought.
And decay will pass away. Thank you.
Yeah. And oh, that jazz.
Oh,
Fat J.
that jazz.
Fat J. In the house.
Yes, we go until 8:30.
You know what? Let's change things up.
Yeah.
So, you've all been here for quite some time. We got some beautiful suggestions from the audience, like truly candid.
The comedy is choice.
Potent poetry. So this suggestion is a little meta for the convention, but it is 2-hour poster sessions. Why?
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 It is a critical take on the structure of the proceedings. But let's maybe explain why.
Less is more, less is more, less is more, less is more. Do you get the message? Less is more.
Less is more. The concerns is more. Conservation.
Sitting in a 2-hour poster session, my mind went into a recession. And now I'm having a poetic confession that this is a time for candid expression. We're on candid camera. So, why say in 2 hours what you can say in 1? Why say in 1 hour what you can say in a half? Why say in a epic mythological thesis when you can say it in 1 paragraph? They say a picture's worth 1,000 words. So what's 1,000 posters? Please, let's put away our posters. This is the Wild Wild West. Well, it's the Wild Wild West now. Allow the wild. You don't need to have 2-hour sessions. That will cause depressions, and stem cells will have to work extra hard and be on guard. So please remember, our world is not flat, and neither are ourselves. And sometimes 2-hour poster sessions can be quite the hell. Dante, the Inferno, Retreats, where are you? I need my guy, Virgil, where are you? I was walking through a valley deep and dark with many posters. I was a gunfighter without a holster. I said, what is going on? I feel like I'm in a roaster. This session's been going on so long, I think I'm on a roller coaster. Oh my God, can somebody give me a toaster? And someone find a more laconic holster. I don't want to be a bombastic boaster. For now, I'm going on and on. And remember, less is more. Laconic. I'm not being ironic about being laconic. Because these 2-hour sections are toxic. And they're intoxicating. They're not liberating. Our stem cells are not appreciating. But they are still regenerating, nevertheless. So therefore, now when you hear therefore, you have to look what is there for. And when you have a 2-hour poster session, you won't get an encore. You'll hear the crowd roar. They'll say, excuse me while I walk out the door. I don't want to insult you, but it's been a little bit of a bore.
Oh,
well, we didn't write it. We're only expressing what was given.
However, let me point out that the line specifically said 2-hour poster sessions from this gentleman here.
No, spotlight.
It's all good. I'm going to explain why. A 2-hour poster session might be good for getting the lesson, generally speaking, about what the topic is as we repeat it to one another, as though it were a thick lesson and a moment of a little less discretion about the intricacies of our math, the deep and undiscovered complexities of our tasks. It's like when we have to have the time in which we have to explain a thesis, it might detract from the attractive complements of our meaningful poesis, homopoesis. What was that?
Yes.
What was that cell called? See, I wouldn't have known that fact or half known it unless I seen a poster with that written upon it for atonement. So we have a more balanced moment of appreciation. Let's rewind and get to spitting about this occasion.
So,
You got it?
You're saying a masterpiece that is sublime takes a little time.
A little time.
Michelangelo didn't paint the Sistine Chapel in 2 hours. I guess
true.
that would be my argument.
That's true.
And so, beauty takes time. You can't rush a sunset. You can't rush the ocean. You can't rush. Rushing is not poetry in motion. Right. So yes, on the other side, 2-hour sessions could bring you depression, but everyone has the freedom of expression. So now we're gonna approach this without the aggression and make some progression. And we just make this friendly suggestion that make it interesting, make it beautiful, and time will simply fly.
Time is a construct. Time is a construct. Time is a construct. That's our just favorite line.
Mic drop. Another one. Well, on this specific sheet. Never heard anything like that before.
I mean, that's all.
Hey.
We could do how stem cells is like a jazz band. I think that would be fun. How stem cells are like a jazz band. So first we get a beat. That's the poetry. It's in motion. These are the homopoetic stem cells. They're on the move, y'all. Now they need, every good beat needs some lead. Yeah.
That's the cardiovascular.
That's the cardiovascular.
Don't forget about the heart. Don't forget about the heart.
We need some bass in this place. And now that we have the musicality, we need some vocal variety. Yeah, boy.
Jazz band, moving all around the shape of your hands. You know, in front, it ain't nothing wrong. You just gotta say yes all the time. Your body, it's just saying yes all the time. Just say yes.
Say yes. Yo, yes. Without yes, there will not be any embryonic stem cells. And see, your stem cells are like UPS. They are United Parcel Service. And what kind of parcel are they serving? They're serving a really groovy parcel with a really sweet backbeat that make my cells feel elite. That bass is so thick, it's just like a southern fried chicken meat. And listen to that lead. Glide, baby, glide. We're in the South. Tell them what it's all about, Brett. That's what your cells sound like. Stem cells as a lead guitar. Yeah. I'm getting kind of hot. Gotta take the lid off. Oh yes, hear those vocals? Yeah. That's what your body sounds like. Do you realize that we're all symphonies? We're all Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. We're all Bach. We're beautiful Bach. I think we need to get that drum solo.
Your body's been keeping a beat.
Rumble in the jungle.
Since you couldn't even get on your feet.
Now that brings a whole new meaning to going with the flow. And that bass. How low can you go? Just like Barry White, let the music play. You're my everything. You're my first, you're my last, you're my everything. I think we're pretty close to Martin Luther King Avenue, so let freedom ring. Cause you see, I've been to the mountain and I've seen the promised land, and it's stem cells behaving like a jazz band. Do it, baby. This is your brain on bliss. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think Jamie said that was a jazz band beginning like stem cells.
It's a blurred line. One more? Kim?
One more.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, the title of this one I think is kind of interesting. We'll see how everybody feels, but liquid breathing moves a step closer.
Yeah.
Liquid breathing.
Liquid breathing
Oh yeah.
moves a step closer. Yeah, it's got, we gotta put some flow, some like
Slow it down.
languorous, viscous.
Something breathy. Breathy and juicy.
Languorous, viscous flow.
The tide rolls in with a breath. These lungs are oceans. Atlantic, Pacific. But the air we breathe, it is so specific. It is gaseous.
It is a compound.
Keep breathing, y'all. We're gonna have a problem.
Exhale.
That liquid breath and that liquid light, that is what gets you through the darkest night. That liquid breath and that liquid light, that's what gets you through those fits of fright. That liquid breath and that liquid light is what gonna take humanity on a fantastic flight. It's breath, respiration, and illumination will bring to humanity a new revelation. And our tissues will be engineered and regenerated medicinally, internationally, with no borders, no boundaries. I told you the lid's off. And that's what we want in this society. We want a society of lucid, luminosity, and liquid. We want a society that's not getting stuck, but a society that is flowing. That our ideas are open and prodigious. We want a society that is less litigious. We want a society that is breathing in peace and exhaling love. We want a society that is tough-minded, but yet tender-hearted. We want a society that is breathing and flowing like water. We want a society that can see through that breath, through that darkness. We want a society that can engineer regeneration and liberation. But it all has to be with this liquid respiration.
Question of what if drives most scientific minds, and you go with the flow. You go with the flow.
To see what you'll find, it's a slow release, like breathing a languid, viscous substance beneath the ocean. the sea, the slowing motion as you breathe with the need to increase your openness.
So open up, like a Pandora's box with a sippy cup. The only way to go
Is up.
is up. Nothing can stop.
The buoyancy of the natural human body due to the air trapped in the lungs is something that we are clinging to in situ like we haven't got another option. But in fact, the science that has us react to our changing environment has told us not to be hopeless. The caps may melt, we may find ourselves in Atlantis underwater. Spool and spokeless, no friction, less friction. But know this, we will breathe with aqueous need.
Yes.
We will rise on the distant tides.
I have a dream.
We have a dream. We have a dream.
We are a dream team.
We have a dream.
A dream team. And the reason we are a dream team because we breathe as one. We breathe
As one.
as one.
Inhale, flow.
Breath and poetry. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Thank you all. Keep breathing, keep flowing, keep regenerating and growing. Good night.
Good night.